Hey everyone, it's Mystery Girl with Missy, and I'm Missy. Welcome back. Welcome to my mystery crew. For your continued support, thank you so much. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button, and thank you so much for being here. Don't forget that like button. I do have up my fair use disclaimer. We're talking about Jennel Evans, who does like to strike channels when she doesn't like what they're talking about. So I have up my fair use disclaimer. I have a fair use and credit on each and every picture. And these are for the video and photo content that I am using in my video. So I want to make sure that I am fully protected. As long as I'm using them for commentary, I'm good. I do have up my trigger content warning. I got a little too much yesterday with my language, and I do apologize for that. But just in case I slipped today, I want to make sure I'm covered. I get upset when I hear about children in danger, and what comes out of my mouth sometimes is not controllable, so I do apologize. So a quick recap of our video yesterday. We discussed how this man, David Eason, is being accused by his stepson for assaulting him. Jace is saying that David Eason had assaulted him to the point where he ran away from home, left the home, was gone for over 24 hours, did call his grandma for help, but she was unable to help because she was afraid that Jenelle would have her arrested for kidnapping. And Jenelle is so sick of everything. She doesn't want to hear anything. You know, Jenelle, grow up. You're allowing all of this to happen. Look at your crazy ass husband. I mean, standing there posing with guns, shooting dogs, putting knives in his teeth. You have escaped yourself claiming abuse. And then you say you're fucked up in the head. Do you know that? Maybe you should be saying that to your husband as you stick up for your firstborn son, like you have never done in your life. You have never stuck up for that kid, claiming multiple times you want custody. But did you really? Look how crazy your husband is. You have packed up in the middle of the night, taken off to protect you and your kids, and then went back to him. This is on you as well, Jenelle. This is on both of you. Jenelle, you stood there while all of this occurred, and supposedly it's on Ring cameras. You guys keep denying that. This is Barbara. Barbara, I want to give you a huge shout out. Thank you for being there for Jace. Jace, you are such a wonderful young man. You are adorable. You have an amazing smile. Your eyes light up, and you have been that way since you have been a baby. And I'm so thankful that your Mimi took you in to take care of you because you were in better hands. Look how handsome you are. Look at that face. All the girls have to be coming after you, Jace. I swear, all the girls are fighting over you right now. But again, Jenelle, you are fucked up in the head. Let me ask this question. This is what she should have done. Then she should have thrown David's ass to the curb. Better yet, she should have turned him into authorities. This is a new article from the Ashleys. David Eason responds to claims he assaulted Jenelle's son, Jace. Says Jenelle's mom, Barbara, is a danger to Jace's health and safety. All that woman has done is protected that child. David Eason is denying reports stating he and his wife Jennel Evans no longer have their son Jace, and slamming Jennel Evans' mom Barbara for falsifying police reports that the state claimed David assaulted him last week. The fired Team Mom 2 dad took to social media on Tuesday. On one day, the Ashley broke the news. The police incident report filed last week states Barbara told police that Jace accused David of, and I'm sure the next sentence is going to say assault, of assaulting him on Thursday. A report by the Sun gave more details, stating that Jace allegedly had marks on his arms and his neck. What the hell did he have marks on his neck for? That is pissing me off right there. From the alleged attack, and the alleged incident was caught on a Ring camera. David's social media posts denied that the incident was caught on camera. David also claimed that Barbara, who raised Jace until he went to live with Jenelle and David in March, is a danger to Jace. She wasn't a danger when Jenelle wanted to go out partying and spreading her legs and getting high. There's videos all over the place of Jenelle high. I remember an episode of her on the couch where she could barely move because she was so high. Oh my God. That she's a danger to Jace's health and safety. David also claimed that Barbara currently allowed to see or speak to Jace. I don't know if that means not allowed or is that she is allowed, but reports are that she's in the hospital with him. So if you're saying she's not allowed, guess what, David? You're wrong. These two do not know one thing that they're talking about at all. Unbelievable. Why is Barbara allowed to see him? Maybe if y'all stop fighting, life would be better for everyone. And then David says she is a danger to his health and safety. Excuse me? Barbara is the one that made sure that he got the medication that he needed, that he was in therapy, that he went to school. She is the one that was responsible for him going into daycare, which also includes early education, in case you didn't know that, David. David's rant began. The rest of you are sick for chiming in like you know something because you read their lies. You people need help. Well, maybe look in the mirror, you and your wife, and see who needs help. Jenelle, you need to protect yourself as well and get the hell out of that house and make sure you take your kids and you're protected. You've done it once, but unfortunately you went back. Your safety's in trouble too. David went on to claim that our kids are in our custody and anything you read is not true. Well, that's not true. Jace isn't there. In the comment section of the post, someone told David Jace is in custody of DCFS, so he's not with you. Exactly. No, exactly. He is not, but I am sure you're wrong about everything else in your life too, David responded. The Ashley stands by her story that Jace is no longer with Jenelle and David. David writes, "It takes a sick person to spread lies on the internet about a child. Then the rest of you are sick for chiming in like you know something because you read their lies. You people really need help. Our kids are in our custody and anything you need to read is not true. Police reports have been falsified." Yeah, I don't think so. Police reports don't get falsified. David insinuated that Barbara falsified police reports. Jenelle made a similar claim on Monday on Facebook. Well, if that was true, then why did Barbara tell Jace, "I can't come and get you because I'll get in trouble," and then she contacted the police? Because she did things by the law. She did things right from the beginning for your son. These two have done nothing but come up with lie after lie after lie to cover up everything that they're doing. Their children are not safe. There's black mold in their home, which was seen on a video. Their kids go to school. They get harassed because mom is on OnlyFans. And the kids, all you have to do is Google the word. You don't have to have an account. People take snapshots and they put that shit out there. Guys, stop making excuses. The truth is already apparent to everyone involved, David wrote. Barbara is not involved and she is not allowed to speak to Jace. I don't believe that right now. The best thing any of you can do for Jace is stop talking about him altogether. Thanks. Oh, sorry, everybody's showing love for him like you don't. In the comment section of the post, David denied that there is any footage from the Ring camera of the alleged incident in question. There is no camera footage, he wrote, but you all keep dumbing yourselves down with useless garbage. That's what you are anyway. Well, the only useless garbage that I see around is you, David. Any man, especially your size, that would lay their hands on a child, you're just pathetic, useless, and dumb. When someone commented that an arrest is coming for David, David seemed to acknowledge that something did indeed go down. Why not arrest me? When it happened, David wrote, of the alleged incident? Why not yesterday when I was hanging out with the sheriff and game warden? I'm sure you weren't hanging out. I would believe that they were questioning you and checking over your video camera. Hanging out my ass. On Monday, Jenelle also claimed that Barbara was at the root of the Eason recent custody CPS issues. My mom, been on a roll lately, just felt the need to explain because more rumors are circulating in the media. My children are still in my custody. Give us privacy and stop talking and asking, please. Thanks, she wrote. Let's blame Barbara again. Let's take a look at this video, guys. This is a YouTube short that Jenelle put up defending her and David and just more bullshit. But I do have up my fair use disclaimer, and I am using this for commentary and entertainment purposes, so I am allowed to use this footage. So Jenelle, you cannot strike my channel, just so you're aware.
Stop badgering me. My kids are in my custody, and everyone else, they're here. They're alive, they're thriving. So,
you notice she said everyone else, never once mentioned Jace. Back to the article. My mom's been on a roll lately. Just felt the need to explain because more rumors are circulating in the media. My children are still in my custody. Give us privacy and stop asking, please. She also bragged on Twitter that my husband is still a free man, so I definitely don't need your approval. That's something to be proud of, that your husband is a free man for laying his hands on your son, allegedly? No way. No way. Here's some more footage, guys. Let's take a look at the rest of that video. Again, I got my fair use disclaimer up. I am protected because I am using this for entertainment purposes and commentary.
y'all never cease to surprise me, I swear. You're really, really gullible. If you want to believe something that maybe you read off The Sun or the Ashley or clickbait, you're wrong. You have no idea what you're commenting on. You don't know about any details of the situation. Yeah, all you guys want to sit here and continuously harass all my accounts. My son was never taken from my custody. My son is still in my custody. I still have primary custody. I don't know where these rumors are circulating or coming from, but until there's actual solid documentation attached to these articles, I would not believe anything that they say. They've done this to me my entire life. They've always smeared my name, especially the Ashley and especially the son. I am not commenting on my son's whereabouts because it's no one's business where my children are. It's no one's business of my children's location. You're not the family member. You have nothing to do with my children. Yeah, I agreed to film them and have them on MTV for a long time in their life, but it's over, it's done. Now I choose what I want to put out. I choose happy content over negative content. And if you think I'm not being thoroughly looked at right now, you have that wrong. Because I have already been checked, people have already been interviewed, and the people that are personally involved in this situation know exactly what's going on. I'm sick of the rumors. Everything's one-sided story right now. No one's heard my side. No one's going to hear my side, probably for another month or so, until things settle down and my son gets the privacy that he deserves. So please, stop badgering me. My kids are in my custody, and everyone else, they're here. They're alive, they're thriving. So, the other kids are doing great.
What she doesn't realize is multiple agencies are involved, and those custody papers can and probably will change. I love this. Barbara giving her finger because you got your chance and you fucked it up. You son of a bitch, David, you ever lay a hand on a kid again, I swear to God, people are going to lose their minds. I'm not making any kind of threat, but you know what? You should never lay your hand on a child, ever. A woman or anybody, your hands don't belong on anybody. And Jenelle, look in the mirror, okay? You're just as fucked up in the head as you claim everybody else is. Look at this picture of you. There are so many pictures of you with that look on your face. You're just a mean-spirited person. Jenelle, over the years, we have all heard about you speaking about ABUS, you know what. DV is no joke. You escaped once. This is your chance to protect your kids and yourself. Get out now. Jenelle, you stood by and watched this happen. Allegedly, whatever Jace is saying what happened. You're his mother. You're supposed to protect him. You're supposed to protect Kaiser, Ensley, and yourself. It's time for you to know your worth and step forward and come out. You might not be responsible for the alleged physical abuse, but you may have stood there and watched it happen and allowed it, which makes you just as guilty. And that's why so many people are so fucking pissed at you, because you had a chance to stand up for your son that you have been fighting all of these years for. And if something did happen, you did nothing for him. Guys, I want to thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your support. Don't forget to subscribe and like, and of course that notification bell. And as always, remember, every